Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to Marrick's Koi Pond. Just a little unboxing video today. I was approached by a company called Biling. Having said that, I think every man and his dog with a YouTube pond or puddle has been approached by this company asking them to do unboxing videos or whatever. But anyway, I thought it was nice of them. I thought at least your videos are getting out there and people are watching them. But anyway, they sent me an email if I was interested in doing unboxing and a review of a water blade and a pump assembly for the pond. I thought about it anyway. I replied to them thanking them kindly for considering me, but unfortunately I haven't really got an application on my pond for what they was offering. But anyway, they come back to me again and they said, well look, we've got other products in our portfolio. Would you be interested in a solar panel pump, air pump? And I thought, well, you know what, I've got an application for that. I can use that. Just bear with me, go for a little walkabout. Thought, you know what, I have got an application for that. Got a little tub on the patio, a couple of goldfish in there. I mean, it has got a solar panel water fountain in there that comes on when the sun hits the panel, you know. But I thought, yeah, that might be useful, because this does get fairly warm on here. It gets half day of sun on here first, you know, morning sun, and come lunchtime it's relatively hot. And I thought, yeah, I could use that. That would be an ideal application for this solar panelled air pump. So I accepted. Anyway, it's arrived in the post, and there she is there. Well, the first thing I noticed about this was, looking at it was, you know, it's got CE marks and all the relative conformity marks, which I thought is a good thing. It's made in China. It's got an address of a London company there, which I'm guessing is the importers. So, you know, because it's been imported by a British company, I'm expecting those marks to be genuine. Not that it matters on this, because this is only like 2.5 watts, you know, but if any mains pumps or stuff like that plugs into electricity, I thought, you know, seeing those marks gives you some confidence. And that's the first thing I picked up on. Right, let's have a go at unboxing it. You have to please excuse my hands. I've been in the filter house with a mastic gun this morning. There we are, got some instructions. Tubing. What have we got? 3 tiny air stones. That looks like a ground spike for the solar panel. And we have got, that is either a wall or a post mount for the solar panel, and you can adjust the angle. Fixing screws and raw plugs for that wall mounting bracket. That's the solar panel. And the actual air pump is secured to the back of the solar panel. One outlet. Oh, that's handy. I've just turned it on. There must be a battery pack in there. So, just bear with me a minute. I've just put that face down, so there's no sun hitting that. It's got battery pack in there, so that's handy, so it works even without the sun. What's that button do? Oh, that's good. That's 3 speeds. Got 3 speeds there. Wasn't expecting that. On/off button. Well, I'm quite impressed with that, because the solar fountain that I've got in there at the moment, you know, if there's no sun out, or if it's a dark, gloomy day, then obviously the solar fountain doesn't work. But this must have a battery pack in there, which is good. Quite impressed with that. That's 3 speed as well. Oh, that's off. Right, that's the on/off button. 1, 2, yeah, 3 different speeds. And it's got a battery indicator as well, look. I don't know if you can see, if it's picking that up. But there's 3, those lights along the top there, look. It's battery indicator. Right, I'm just going to set this up temporarily and I'll come back to you. Right, it comes with a joiner. It comes with a T-piece, 3 air stones. So I've just joined all this cabling up, connected it to the pump. I'll put it in this, I'll put it in here now and see what it looks like. Just bear with me. Well, it works. Not that I didn't think it wouldn't. And I'll tell you what I do like about it is the fact that you're not relying on the sun. So if it is a gloomy day, I'll have to see how long these batteries last, but it's obviously got a battery pack in there. Look, I've covered that screen up. I've covered that solar panel up against my shirt. And that is still working. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it'd just be lying on the solar panel itself. So you know what? I am quite impressed with that. And I shall leave that on here. So if you are interested, I do recommend that. You know, it's not, it is what it is. It's only meant for very small applications. And that little half tub, that little water feature I've just got there, is the ideal application. So if you're interested, I'm pretty sure these are listed on Amazon. In fact, they are listed on Amazon. Well, thanks very much for watching. Hope you appreciated that little video, and thank you to Biling for reaching out to me. And we'll catch you next time. So thanks for watching. Bye.